Help support our coverage with a free account on Privacy, the service that keeps you protected when shopping online. Get $5 to try it now by using promo code QZZ2J. And with Blueberry, the community that gives creators the power to make money, get detailed audience measurements, and host their audio and video. Get a 30-day free trial by using promo code Blueberry004.
Don, nice to meet you, man. Jess Bickhart.
Jeff, I can see you're right up there, and you're the founder of Minnow?
That is correct.
So what does Minnow do? I have no idea.
I'm going to talk about movies and TV shows today with you. Does that sound fun?
Everything sounds fun, but I'm ready to do that.
Great. So we are a software application that exists on your mobile phone, your television, your connected TV, and tablets.
So it's an app that I'm going to download?
I think you should.
Okay.
Whether you're on Apple or Android devices.
Okay, so it's called Minnow.
Minnow, and what we're doing is we're aggregating all of the streaming platforms. So the big problem, the hair on fire thing that we're solving is, I'm sure, Don, you've experienced this, but you're sitting on your living room couch and you're scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. You can't find anything to watch. Then you go to HBO Now, then you go to Prime, you go to Hulu, and you're still spending more time, right?
Sounds about right.
So why is it that we're doing that, Don?
I was going to ask you that because you're not the only ones doing it. I'm a tough guy to interview with.
Aggregators are huge right now because no one's doing it well enough, in my opinion.
There's a lot. You know how many aggregators are out there?
A lot. Web-based. How many are on all platforms, though? Probably like 3 or 4?
At least, maybe more.
Who's in your head right now?
Go ahead.
Let's talk about some competitors. Let's go.
No, well, come on.
All right, well, here we go. So
guys, you got to love this. This is all live. I never met him before.
No, this is great.
This is good. So okay.
So Don, the average person in America subscribes to three to 4 applications, right?
Okay.
And we're talking Netflix, Hulu,
Prime. Yep.
Yeah, and so we got 3 more coming next year. We got Peacock with Comcast. We got HBO Now, Time Warner. And we got Quibi, which is Jeffrey Katzenberg's play, which is going to be very interesting. Again, just on mobile, not necessarily on TV and web. And so what we're doing is this is the time to be aggregating. So instead of switching between apps, constantly looking for something to watch, default to one place. Build your trust and loyalty with one place. So we've built our UI like Pinterest and Spotify, right? So you can add movies across all the streaming platforms that you subscribe to, or any film or TV title ever made, and we'll tell you where to stream it. And
you don't have the app here with you?
I do. It's on my phone. You want to see that?
I don't know if we can get a shot of it.
We can throw it up later. But
all right.
Yeah, so what we're doing is...
okay, so I download the app. What happens?
So you'll go to a screen. You'll say, I have access to Netflix, Hulu, all that kind of stuff. And then we'll put you on the dashboard. And from the dashboard, you can see top trending, most popular, across
that would be across all the platforms?
That's correct.
Okay.
And then we deep link to it. So let's say you see The Witcher, which is streaming more
Just
streams
watched that.
than... Do you like it?
It was very interesting. I liked it. The special
Netflix's
effects
biggest title since
cool
House of Cards, in my opinion. It's going to do huge streaming counts for Netflix. It's actually streaming more often than The Mandalorian right now.
Is it really?
On Disney Plus, that's correct. Yeah, as of last week. I think it launched a week ago.
Yeah, if you haven't seen The Witcher, it's cool.
It's
you just
great.
want to forget where you are, you watch that.
We're all about the best storytellers. That's it, right? So bring it all
Sure.
to one place, find what you want to watch, and then deep link to the content. You're on Season 1, Episode 4 of The Witcher. You could find that on Minnow, and we'll deep link directly to Netflix. It'll open up the app and start playing that episode.
Okay, if I'm on episode, I don't know, 3, will it tell me that I'm on episode? I'm going to watch episode 4.
That's
next?
correct. Yep.
It will.
Yep.
Okay.
Watch list.
What about if I like mystery?
You can, sure. So it's the sky's the limit with how you want to search for stuff. So I think personally the best recommendations come from friends. They come from people. It's not an AI recommendation algorithm telling you watch this, therefore you're going to like this.
Correct.
I'm watching The Witcher because Don just told me to watch it, right? So, or your friends or your family or even brands, perhaps. Let's say, Lexus is sponsoring the Rap Caviar playlist on Spotify, right? So they say there's a certain demographic of people that like that music. Well, what about film and TV titles? Is it the same demographic? Where does it cross over? How do we reach them on connected TV and mobile? And so what we've done is we brought a logged-in audience into the connected TV space so we can work with brands that are interested in targeting their brand message to certain demographics. We can work with established film and TV critics like publications.
What about movies? What about current movies?
Sure. Well, we have everything. So we update our library daily. So Netflix published The Witcher last week, and it's on our service.
What about movies that are in the theater?
So we draw the line with SVOD.
Okay, no, I'm just asking.
Yeah, and that's a good question because I think I'm concerned that too much makes it even more difficult to find stuff to watch, right? So you can build a playlist with titles that are available currently on streaming platforms.
What do you do better than your competitors?
Well, we have a logged-in audience. That's our big thing. So a lot of our competitors are giving away their service as a utility for free on web. So you can just go to any of the aggregators that you probably know of and have used in the past and use their service for free. They are limiting their upside. They're limiting their business model. They're creating a utility, not a brand. And that's the biggest differentiator.
So your app's not free?
It's completely free. Yeah, but you have to build an account. So when you build an account, we save what platforms you have, and we enable you to search all of them at any time you open the app.
Am I sharing my information?
You're sharing it with us, but we're not monetizing it.
Do you have chat?
We don't have chat because we have social. So if you find like The Witcher and you want to share The Witcher with a friend, we'll just go through SMS, we'll go through Snapchat, we'll go through Instagram stories, however you want to share the title.
Okay, so if I find something like I'm really liking, I can...
Yeah, or you can make a playlist of your favorite TV shows currently streaming and share it with me.
Did you see The Spy?
The animated film, The Spy?
No.
Which Spy?
No, the movie, the Netflix series.
Not yet. You recommending it right now?
I'm recommending
Let's check it out.
True story.
I'm excited.
No, it's real good.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Okay, so you go over audio also if I want to go on a certain kind of music?
No, we're not. We're exclusively focused on SVOD right now.
All right, that's
we
why
may
I'm
open
asking.
up to AVOD as well, just film and TV titles. But yeah, for right now, we're exclusively focused on SVOD.
So if I wanted to watch something, concerts or whatever.
We support Curiosity Stream,
Okay.
which is an SVOD documentary. They do a lot of music documentaries work. We support over 14 of the most popular streaming services right now in the U.S. So we're U.S.-based right now. But part of the reason we're at CES is we're talking to a lot of hardware manufacturers, both for television as well as auto.
So your software now, are you going to go into hardware?
Pre-installed apps. No, we're always going to be a software product, front-end consumer-facing, but we're very interested in reaching people wherever they're watching movies and shows.
How long has this product been around?
We launched two months ago. We had really nice exclusives from Mashable, and we had pickup from Fast Company as well, and The Wrap from Hollywood, Business Insider and Yahoo so far. You can check us out, minnowtv.com. And Don, thanks for having me on.
Well, I will invite you. I'll invite you right now to come on the Gadget Professor show.
I look forward to it.
We can Skype you in or do all kinds of crazy things.
We're LA-based, so.
Okay, well, we're out of Phoenix, Arizona, but we have a pretty big studio there. So we're going to invite you to come on the show after the
whole hubbub that we're doing in Vegas.
After the smoke clears here. And
yeah.
What I would offer to do is I'll put your app up live.
Cool.
And then you and I will run through the app and
you can do a demo. You can grill me on the spot. I look forward to it.
No, that's good. I mean, we'll give you a lot of exposure.
It's product feedback too, which is always good.
Well, that's nice. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Well,
hey, Don,
you're an interesting space.
I've already installed it.
Oh, what do you
Scott,
think?
tell me. Oh, man, this is awesome. This is awesome. All right, Scott.
While you were talking, I installed it.
Yeah, what do you think?
Because I love this idea.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And how is it?
The UI is fantastic.
Yeah, you like?
The one thing
we got
when we're in. This
Our
is
crew's fast here. I got to tell you,
Guys,
Scott's on it like bam, bam, bam.
The reason we call Minnow is because you're always looking for a small fish in a massive ocean of content. There's so much, and you're going to see that from the moment you download the app. Look at some of the reviews on iTunes, on the App Store.
Yeah, we don't need reviews. We do the reviews.
That was one of the things that I liked was that the reviews seemed really positive.
Yeah, and it's 2 months, and basically the only marketing I have for the budget has been PR, and we've been really lucky so far.
Not lucky. You're good at what you do. You're excited about the product. You got passion, and all that's good.
And so this is just so I can make sure I know what I've just gotten myself into.
Yeah, right.
Because as you can see, your view is different from our viewers' view.
Oh, definitely.
The chaos that goes on in this corner. I don't necessarily always hear what y'all are talking about. So this aggregates the content from the streaming services that I have, and I went in and I put in the ones that I have. And so it'll only show me shows and movies and documentaries and stuff from those things, and I can go and keep track of the things that I've watched and stuff like that.
You can think about it like your library shelf in your living room.
Okay.
Right? If you had all the DVDs that were up there, if you just heart any title, any title. It doesn't have to be something that you have necessarily. Like if you love Forrest Gump and it's currently not streaming on anything that you have, and you heart it, we'll let you know as soon as you can watch it for free.
That's awesome.
So you don't have to rent it.
Very cool. And so this is like my my progress checklist for a series.
Sure.
It gives me information.
People are using it in a lot of different ways. I love that use case.
So I can keep track that I'm through. What's a show with a? Let's use Survivor as an example.
Yep.
Survivor's got 39 seasons.
Yep. Tons.
If you were to join into the series now on Hulu or something, and you're starting at the beginning, you can keep track of where you are in the series, and that'll help with recommendations down the line too.
Here's the thing. It'll help with recommendations for sure. I mean, if you're currently binging a show, it's probably best just to stay in that app and binge it all the way through. But when you a lot of people aren't watching one show at one time.
Sure.
They're watching a lot of different stuff. It's easy to get confused, especially when you're in the UI of Hulu. Right, you're watching 3 or 4 different shows. You're watching Catch 22. You're watching whatever, and even it gets more confusing when you're going from The Witcher to The Mandalorian to Catch 22, and you're like, I think I was on episode 4, but we'll keep track of that for you, and you'll deep link it right to the content and autoplay.
Perfect.
That's good. Kind of like tells you who's on first. It's good.
I love that.
That's good.
Well, I'm open to feedback. Let us know.
Oh, you'll get it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming
thanks for having me on, man. I look forward to Skyping in.
No, you're definitely going to come on the Gadget Professor show, and we're gonna go through this because we spend a lot of time on the Gadget. Probably once a month, I do streaming apps. That's what we talk about.
Well,
streaming
it's a lot
apps.
of energy, a lot of focus right now in that space.
Yeah, and it's hot. It's good stuff, and
really
it helps you. It helps you keep track of who's on first.
And people are watching everywhere. They're watching on their phones. They're watching on their tablets, televisions, laptops. Soon to be auto. It's going to be really
personal.
And now that Netflix on web and Windows 10 and don't always stop after 3 episodes, if you fall asleep to it, where did you actually leave off?
Right.
Terrible.
Get out of this in 20 seconds.
What's your personal favorite right now?
Television? I just finished Silicon Valley. We're at HuliCon right now. You know, that was great. It was really fun. I highly recommend the show. Great satire.
All right, super. Thank you so much. Pleasure meeting you, and best of luck. And I'll try to swing by your booth and say hello.
Looking forward to connecting again.
All right, awesome.
Take care.